Just to go off on another tangent, I forgot to bring up, and you mentioned it earlier, joint clothing. Can you elaborate a little bit more on that?
Joint clothing started in 1998. I started it in a two-car garage where I used to live with my now wife and my one-year-old boy. It was just another outlet to try to be creative. I was already doing Delinquent Habits. We were on our second album, and it was just another way to be expressive. You know what I mean? And so I started making T-shirts. I didn't know how to do anything clothing related. I just jumped right in and started doing it, and took up a little spot at the swap meet and started selling clothes. And gradually started getting into some stores and went a little international in Japan and some parts of Russia and a little bit of Europe. And it's kind of been an off and on kind of thing. It's like a labor of love. I love it, and I've made a lot of mistakes along the way. And so therefore I've seen some mild successes and a lot of, I guess you could say, failures with it. But the one thing is it's always been hanging around. It kind of comes and it goes. And one way I could look at it is that it's kind of been exclusive, you know, for short periods of time. People get it, they love it, and they want more, and then I don't give it to them for a while. You know what I mean? But I don't let it go because I believe it has a lot of potential. I think I've learned a lot. I think I have another way that I would bring it back out. So it's another one of those things that I have on my plate that I'm gonna bring back out, but I want to do it at the right time because I want to make sure I do it right. I just don't want to oversaturate myself with projects where none of them really get the attention they deserve. But joint clothing will come back out, and I think it's gonna do well. And back then it was, you know, it was all about getting shit in stores and that kind of thing. I still want that, but these days online, you know, is a whole nother monster. Before, when I first started, it wasn't that way. So the potential for it to do well is different now. I think it can do really well. And I like what it means, and it's joint clothing. We ran with different slogans like we're all in this joint together, you know, we're unified. Joint Marca Fina Mundial, it's just a unified thing, you know, and that particular design right there, it shows an elephant, and I think that should be the beast for the line because the elephant community is very together, you know what I mean? They take care of each other, the mamas and the daddies, and they all take care of the family. They're a close-knit fam, and I feel like joint is about unity, and so that's what it is.
Aside from that, on an ending note, what can we expect from you in the future as far as music, involvements? You know, you say you're looking forward to bringing back joint clothing. What else can we expect from you in the near future?
I really strongly feel, and I feel it right here in the pit of my stomach, man, that the dead silence is gonna emerge again to the way that I envisioned it, and to the way that I know that the family members envision it. You know, like I said, I mean, I personally, me being the spearhead, me being the leader of the camp, and me having gone through a little something, I think kind of, you know, set things back a little bit. But at the same time, I know that what we deliver and what we bring out is quality, is unique. I know we don't sound like every other camp out there, as it should be, because every camp should sound like how they sound. You know what I mean? So everybody's doing their thing. But I know that we bring a unique brand of hip hop, and I know that right now with the release of the Breezewood record, and I have stuff to come, and I know Sickle's just dying to get, you know, in the vocal booth and do his thing. There's gonna be a bit more to come, and it's gonna be fairly soon. We're just gonna structure things as they should, so they come out in a timely fashion, and we're gonna hit everybody with some new material.